think we're live. Little camera adjustment right here I need to make. Maybe that'll help. Mercy. I'm a little early. Be all right. Hey, Celtic Grandma. Hey, Joe. Y'all give me a 5 of 5. Y'all hear me? See me? All that stuff. Get that ready in case I need it. All right. Thank y'all. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Joe, good. Appreciate you being here. I know you ain't really into the silver and stuff, but I appreciate your support, man. I do. Kansas Kid, I think I saw him in here, unless that was a comment. It's 2x4 because I woke up on the wrong side of the floor. Well, that has a tendency to happen. I watched your video. Your mom woke you up and stuff. Seniors, man. Luckily, I just don't live with mine. I pray that I don't have to live with him. Because I've had to live with him before, and we don't always get along, you know. That's untrue. I like silver. I just don't think it's... No. Let's don't do that. I cannot get StreamYard to jive with my Sticker channel. I don't know why, but it sure would be nice if I could use that. But it won't. Oh, you don't think it's in-game? Hosed off. Well, it'll be another one of them wild, crazy nights at Joe's house. Three folks in the house. Yeah, I may have to try Streamlabs. I may have to do that. Of course, I know nothing about Streamlabs, but hopefully it's something similar to StreamYard. Yeah, who knows? I have no idea. I'll wait and see if I get a few more people before I really get into what I'm going to talk about tonight. I would like for some people to be here, especially this person I'm about to open mail for. I would like it if he's in the chat. What's up, Akadaka? That's a good idea. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hadn't even gotten into it yet, but yeah, I think well, since we're talking about it, I'm gonna get into it. I got my Birds of Alabama book right here. That's where I live. And I used my handy dandy Kansas Kid flagger here to flag a page. See if I can find it. Doing all this through the camera is not easy. Here we go. Now let's not knock the camera off. We don't want to do that either. Get my legs up there around it. So this is the belted kingfisher is what we have in my area. And we have these down there by the lake. I see them every summer. We have these belted kingfishers. The kingfisher in the... Hey, Bob. How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. The kingfisher in the picture on the thumbnail is from another area of the United States. But here where I'm at, we have the belted kingfisher. What's up, Silver Serpent? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. This is the male. This is the female. I just think... And now look, let me preface all this by saying... I'm not anti-eagle. I think eagles make beautiful coins, and we should keep making eagle coins. And I want a cockatoo. Okay, Joe. All right. Uh, but I like eagles. I think they're good. I even like the type two. Now I prefer the type one, which I have somewhere over here. Got a type one. It's upside down. Get that right. Type one, American Eagle, Silver Eagle. I prefer the type ones, but I even like the type two. I like the fact that they're still coming out with new designs on eagles. But you know, you look at this coin right here, the Australian Kookaburra. My camera work skills ain't all that great. The Kookaburra is just a beautiful coin. Of course, it ain't how I'm showing it here. It ain't all that beautiful. My light is in the wrong direction, but I think it makes a beautiful coin, and I think that Kingfisher would make a beautiful coin. You could even do a series of coins like American Songbirds or whatever. I think that would be an awesome series for the U.S. Mint to do. Uh, and these are just my ideas, and because I am a bit of a bird lover, as far as birding goes. But I just think those kookaburras are such pretty coins. I, I knew that. I did know that. I noticed the similarity between them. That's why I chose one of our kingfishers uh, to be the one. Jump on in, pocket change inspector. Good to see you, buddy. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I think a kingfisher, a belted kingfisher, or another American kingfisher, of some type, would be a beautiful coin. Even if the U.S. Mint don't know how to make it, send the design to the Perth Mint and get the Perth Mint to make it for the United States. That's what has to happen. I just think that'd be a beautiful coin right there. The either the male or the female, either one. But you could do a series of different wildlife, different birds. Yeah, I know the Mint's a racket. We're just talking about designs, though. They don't design any coins where you have like the Canadian Mint and like the Australian, the Perth Mint. They come out with some beautiful coins, and the uh, the U.S. Mint just does the same old crap over and over and over and over again, which is the same argument I hear about Glocks all the time. They just don't innovate. They don't come out with nothing new, dude. It works. As far as Glock goes. But yeah, I just think they could do a coin with that bird on it. Anyway, if you think that's a good idea, then leave me a comment saying so. You don't need to blow smoke up my rear end. But if you truly think it's a good idea, then absolutely. If y'all think it's the most horriblest idea ever, then that's fine too. That's the way I roll. I don't. I don't. What's this thing? We'll just adjust a little bit. How about we put what? Why does it keep doing that? Careers. Okay. All right, Joe. One of the things I dislike about the SAE after the Walking Liberty recycled design. Yeah, U.S. needs to mint it up. Sorry, you are right. It's always the same thing. Yeah, they are. And so anyway, that was just my design. I'm going to get into a mail call here by a very stubborn individual that lives in New York. The thing with my dogs, I had to burn up my silver or trade it in, for cash, back in April of this year. And, the dog's fine. I'm fine. The community reacted, and, Bob Wojciechowski and Silver Cigars and a bunch of folks reached out and really helped me out by kind of reseeding my stack, and I do appreciate that. Toolie especially, she sent me a 10-ounce bar. So, Stack That Gold has been saying, I'm gonna send you something, gonna send you something, gonna send you something. I'm like, and I keep telling him in the comments, dude, it ain't needed. I appreciate it, but you ain't got to. But he and his stubborn self has done sent something. So I've already took the liberty of cutting the top of it off here. So let's see what we got. And I'm not complaining. Appreciate you, Stack That Gold, man. But he wanted to get in on the action, I guess. So let's see what we got right here. Let me make sure there ain't nothing else in this envelope here. Oh, yep, we got one more thing in here. Get out of there. Another slap. Already got 2 or 3 of his. Very cool. Stack That Gold sticker for the sticker album, which we already have several. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's almost come out of the thing there. Push it back in. Looks like sent me a buffalo round. Sorry I did not send this out soon. Just wanted to give you a little something to help replenish your stack after having to sell it to save your dog. Hope your dog and you are doing well, my friend. Take care and Happy New Year. Keep on stacking. Stack That Gold. So, thank you very much, Stack That Gold. I actually have a tube over here somewhere of some buffaloes that I'm collecting. Let me get this thing out. Get out of there. This is what we got. Y'all have all seen a buffalo, I imagine. Indian head on one side, buffalo on the other. Thank you, man. Thanks. I do appreciate it. But here we have, this is the tube. Got a bunch of junk put in there. But there's like, I think there's 8 buffaloes in here. So we'll add this one. Where did it go? We'll add this one to the stack. So now we have 9 buffaloes. So thank you, Stack That Gold. I do appreciate that, man. Sorry, I know it was a bit loud. Yeah, I told him like 5 or 6 times, man. It ain't needed. It ain't needed. You know, we've recovered, but he wanted to send something, so I do appreciate it. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't checked out his videos or his channel, you definitely should. Awesome content. Him and Send2 Georgia are always making videos together. So that's fantastic. So thank you again. Stack That Gold. Do appreciate it. It wasn't needed, man, but I do appreciate it. It will definitely help. What's up, Cranky? I watched your video earlier. Enjoyed that. I know you're probably a good bit older than I am, but I've started to notice my cranky starting to come out in some ways. But let's see. Yes, it was very cool. Very cool of him, man. He didn't have to do that. I told him not to do that, and he did it anyway, man. It's just, that's the community we have. It really is. It's awesome. So, okay. Well, I finally took all these presidential dollars out of the mint seal that it was in. Hang loose. I got a timer telling me to take my nighttime meds. But I finally took those out. I fixed to swap those out for a box of pennies to hunt when I go to the bank next week. So be looking forward. We might be doing a penny hunt or a wheat penny hunt or something. So definitely be looking forward to that. I need to. Y'all aren't seeing but half of the display here. That was my bad. Cranky is a young pup. Okay. I'll take your word for it, Bob. I do appreciate that. I have made the decision, y'all, that I'm not going to do any. I looked into it, uh, doing the poker chips, and I'm going to do stickers. I got to re up my stickers. That's another thing I got to do on this next payday is make another sticker mule order. But I have decided I'm not going to make any poker chips, and if y'all don't want to send me yours, I completely understand. But I think they're a great thing. And but with my situation, stickers is gonna have to be enough, basically, because my financial situation a little bit different from everybody else's, of course. But so that's the decision I made on that. No, no Southeast Stacker poker chips. All the channels are getting them made now, and that's awesome. I know Bob had some made, and so, but and they're very cool. But I will be getting some new stickers made soon. Uh, so what have y'all been up to today? It's colder than the well digger's butt here in Alabama. I have pulled out the wool socks and the wool base layer. If it's gotten above freezing today, it wasn't for long. And of course, the wind's howling like a crazy wolf outside, so it makes it feel like it's not above freezing. It's been one of those dark, cloudy, snowy looking days. Of course, we didn't get no snow, but it has been a cold one. Oh yeah, definitely. That's in the works, there, Silver Serpent. We're gonna do that. No, not a problem. Because I'd love to get one from you, and I got more stuff, more room, more pages in this album to fill up. So absolutely, we can do the sticker. Not, when I get some more made. I went through the first 50 pretty quick, actually. I will email you. Okay. Good to have Akadaka Stacker in here from Australia. So appreciate him being in here today. Bob, Silver Serpent, Cranky. I appreciate everybody being here. Stuart, awesome. Some of these folks are in here from the preparedness channel I run. And I appreciate Celtic Grandma for posting links and stuff today. Thank you, Celtic. I have some excellent mods. And so very, very cool. Red Seal $2 bills. I actually got one of those that's got a expired stamp or something on it. It's pretty cool. Did not bring it. It's in the gun safe. But anyway, I do have one of those Red Seal $2 bills. They're neat looking. Of course, mine's not graded or nothing. I need a US $1 bill too. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. I got some cash over here to the side. That was SGT Stacking did a great video about mistakes that preppers makes, and he did like a top 5 video on that, and it was awesome. I shared it on the community tab. But the mistake I made when all this happened with the dogs was I had no cash, and I had to take my silver and convert it over to cash so I could pay my vet bill to get my dogs straightened out. My German Shepherd got in a fight with a pit bull, and it was basically a draw. We were going to kill each other, and it took me and my stepmom like 10 minutes almost to get them apart. They were locked into each other, and so a lot of damage. They had to shave his head and put him on antibiotics and all that. But I was able to get it. I was able to pay the bill, and he's outside on patrol right now. So yeah, glad. And then after that happened, which I should have just kept it to myself, but for some reason I mentioned it on the video, and Silver and Cigars organized a big thing where a lot of folks sent me some stuff. So very, very, very kind. And so awesome. I was wanting to talk about. I found a dime today. I want y'all to check this booger out if I can do this without dropping it. I thought it was a proof at first, but it's not an S minted, but that is a gem brilliant, or BU Rosie dime I found today. It's a 1962, and it is pretty. It was in that stack of dimes I've been having for a long time, but that in there is really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. So I'll set it aside. I may put that one in a flip just to keep it from getting more messed up or whatever. Sorry, I bumped the camera. So that was cool. I pulled out my 1914D Barber dime that was in the dime stack I was telling you all about on the last live. Got it flipped up. Found a sweet Rosie today in the coin star. That's awesome, man. I've been checking those coin stars, and I found last time I checked one, I found a damaged Rosie dime. I believe that's what it is. It's a damaged Rosie, and I thought it was silver at first, and I got to looking at it, and I'm like, nah, it looks like a modern Rosie, but it's damaged. It had a little bit of copper in it. So, but yeah, you don't ever know what you're gonna find in those coin stars, because those things are designed to spit out silver coins because they're not modern. So you can check those coin stars and come out with a handful. I've seen Tully do it. I know she checks them. So yeah, definitely check those coin stars, man. You can come out with some good stuff. Yeah, me too, Cranky. My dogs are family, and if my dog don't like you, that there's a good chance that I might not like you either. But yeah, I've got a border collie, German Shepherd, man. They're my kids. So Walmart. There's I know they're in the WalMarts in my area. Uh, Up there at the front, like where the any other vending machines would be. Not outside, but up there at the front, like where you go to get stamps at. It's right in that vicinity. That's where it is in my Walmart. True story. Animals have a good sense of people. They do. They typically do. Oh yeah. I had to set. Sorry for crooked camera, y'all. I'm a crappy cameraman today. I was gonna put this. Well, I don't know why I set that out. Cause I put it in that tube instead. I had set out a. This is how mine works. I had put out a capsule for that buffalo. Well, I don't know why, because it's going in that tube. Yeah, senior moments. Sorry, y'all. Kroger. Yeah, Kroger has them. I would imagine just about any large grocery store would have them. 64 Rosie mixed with a handful of Japanese yen. Not bad for free. Right? That's a $2 a dime, give or take, for free. Yeah, free silver is awesome, man. Can't go wrong with that. And the communities. I mean, the community's giving me all kind of free silver. Because of the situation that happened with me. As you start looking for them, yeah, you should definitely check them. Just check the where it spits out stuff. It's not modern, coinage. Check the I forget what they call that place where it spits out stuff it won't take. Yeah, you should definitely start checking those out because you can find some silver in those things. And I didn't know that till I was watching one of Tully's videos and she was checking them. I'm like, well, okay. So I started checking them. I found Mercury dimes in the tray. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's a good thing to do, Celtic Grandma. Check those coin stars. The slot where it kicks the stuff back and it won't take it. A lot of times you'll find some silver in there. Oh yeah, good little note. Good to know. So I know I said it's cold out here where I'm at already. I imagine it's way colder where y'all are. I know y'all laugh at us Southerners when we talk about how cold it gets, and I get that. But it's been a cold one today. I did go to the mailbox. Obviously, that's where I got the mail call from. Took the doggies for a quick run. And when it's cold enough, you have to put gloves on and pull out the wool socks. It's cold in Alabama. Google Maps. Yeah, you can Google Map Coinstars. Okay, near me. That's awesome. That'd be a good tool. I have gotten a lot of clad too. Hey, free money is free money, man. Take it. Absolutely. Not a cycle, but a pedal, but to pedal. I lived in Florida. It got cold. Laughing out loud. Yep, it's cold in Florida too. It's rare. Uh, Remember I remember when my mom lived in Florida. She lived in Lake County, Florida, which is about an hour north of Orlando. I went down there for Thanksgiving. It was like 100 degrees. Their sprinklers were still running. I'm like, dang, gum, man. It gets hot down there, boy. As hot as it gets here, it gets worse in Florida. So yeah, it gets bad. I'm running out of stuff to talk about, which is not normally me. I'm normally just crack-a-lacking on and off. I still think that bird would make a beautiful coin. We used to get mercuries and chains in the neighborhood market. Remember those? Yep, neighborhood market. There ain't none where I live, but I know Birmingham used to have a bunch. Get back to the bird coin, okay? Yeah, I just think that would be a beautiful coin for and like I was saying earlier, they could do a whole series of coins on like songbirds, like the American Songbird, collection. Man, people would grab that stuff, and if it was in silver, people would collect the fool out of that mess. So this is the belted kingfisher. This is the kind we have here where I live. We have these around our lake in the summertime. I just think that'd make a beautiful coin. That's the female right there. Probably hard for y'all to tell any color or anything. But I just think the U.S. Mint would be it would do them some good to create a different series of coins, or especially like bullion coins. Uh, and I didn't know they did those America the Beautiful series in silver. They look like they're 5 ounces, but I may have to start getting in on some of those 'cause I like them. I like the quarters. I'm doing a come here. I'm doing a quarter book on those right now. The National Park quarters, America the Beautiful, whatever it is you call it. I'm doing a book on them, trying to get a full collection of those. So NASCAR rounds are cool. Not really big into NASCAR anymore. I used to be since they took a particular flag down and it really pissed a lot of people off around here, and I just ain't really watched NASCAR anymore. But man, I know a lot of folks are into it still. Maybe a petition to the mint would be in order. If they would accept one, I would definitely be into that. Uh, you know, list this video as a some sort of a source file or whatever. State words, yeah, state words would be awesome too. Yeah, like the America's state birds. Seem like they should already have something like that. They may do it. I know Canada has the wildlife series. I don't know if U.S. Mint does something like that, but that would be awesome if they would do something like that. I just think that belted kingfisher would be a beautiful coin, and then start that one and do a different belted kingfisher every year, like the kookaburras. Because I'm telling you, man, the Perth Mint has got it on lock on some of these coins. Even their koalas and their kangaroos and all all the coins. I really enjoy looking at them. They're real pretty. It's the only kook I got, the 2022. But of course, I don't really care nothing much about the queen. I know, but I know a lot of people do. But it's the queen really ain't for me. We're Americans here. We don't have queens and kings, but you know what I'm saying. We could put something else on the back of ours. We could put what would be a good thing to go on the back of a belted kingfisher coin? That would be a good question. I know somehow or other I could probably make a poll in here and have everybody answer it. I know you can do it on the community tab. I think you can do it in a live too. I have no idea how to do that. So, but yeah, I just think it would be a beautiful coin, and the state bird collection would be awesome. You could do a fowl collection. As I look flip through this book here, I mean you got fowl, waterfowl. You could do the American waterfowl series. I mean, you tell me there wouldn't be some pretty coins. Uh, you could do the birds of prey, United States birds of prey series. I just think that'd be some awesome looking coins if the mint didn't fudge them all up. There's a gnat catcher. I think that's fly catcher. My bad. Fly catcher. Uh, yeah, there's some pretty birds here. These birds right here, they make a sound. Uh, if you put peanuts and nuts out stuff for your birds in your yard, you get these birds coming around, and they make a sound that sounds just like a squeaker in a dog toy. And that's like one of their little feeding calls. So interesting. Interesting indeed. 31 minutes has gone by. 9 people in the chat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. I know me doing lives on this channel is a new thing, and there may be other folks on right now, and I appreciate y'all being here with me as I get settled into doing lives on this channel. I may have to go and check out StreamYards and or not StreamYard, but Streamlabs, if I can't get them to work with this channel. Because I like my StreamYard. I use it on a prepper channel, Farmer Son Prepping. And you can have a banner down there and do all kind of cool stuff. Have guests. Of course, I think you can have guests on here. But you can only have one. On the StreamYard, you can have like 5 or 6. And more if you pay. So that would be cool. Yeah, Streamlabs, I may have to get into that and see what it would take to get that to dance with this channel. Let's see. I did bring out some coins that I haven't showed before. They're not silver at all, but I do have a couple of Susan B. Anthony's here. The octagonal shaped coins. Is that one? Yeah, that one's octagonal shape. This is a 1980 Susan B. Anthony. Probably ain't worth a whole bunch, but maybe showing the right side. It's hard to see through this camera. There we go. So that's one, and we've got another one that's a 79 filled S. I think filled S is a variety on these. 1979 S. And it has the filled S on it. So it could be worth something. I hadn't looked them up, so I mean I know they're worth at least a buck, but I don't know if people collect those or not. But those are just some I ended up with. Thought I would show those. Anybody else out there collect SBAs? Me. Me. Nobody's chatting, and I have nothing to really react off of. So now I'm drawing a blank. Let's see. I like them organs. I think they're pretty coins to be as old as they are. That just ain't no way. I know people buy these reverse proofs and stuff, But like for 2 coins, 2 ounces of silver, $185. That's just a little ridiculous, at least it is to me. Not a fan at overpaying for silver. Not if I can help it. I'm thinking about going by my FFL. They're a gun exchange, and they take silver in exchange for ammo and stuff sometimes. I may go up there. They may end up being my local coin shop. See if they got some vintage stuff that I can buy. Perhaps. Am I still on? I'm getting nothing from the chat. Nothing. That's a good choice. Here we go. State birds, yep. What are the gold tone coins? Susan B's? I have 3 of them. No, these are the presidential golden dollars. I had them in the mint packs. I was trying to see if somebody would, purchase them from me or whatever. I even offered them up for face value. They're in mint packs, 12 of each president. Nobody ever offered to. I don't guess nobody deals with them, so I'm just gonna change them in for a penny box. Coin. Yeah, it's hard, right? It's hard to know where to go around here. Mostly pawn shops, no coin shops here. Yeah, there's none where I live either, Country Grandma. None at all. So, like I said, my FFL's a gun exchange, and they deal in precious metals and firearms, and they'll let you barter, depending on what you got for barter, which I think is pretty cool. And they do quite a bit of business over there. How'd I miss that offer? What offer are you missing? God, what a great store that must be. Silver. Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's called. Well, I'm not gonna put the name out, but yeah, it's because it's here in my hometown. It's just called G&X Gun Exchange, and yeah, yep. I actually, when I bought my last AR, I paid half of it in uh fiat and half of it in silver. So it's pretty cool. I say on your presidential. I don't know, bud. I said it as clear as day in a video. It's been some time back, but yeah, I would have sold them at face value in the mint pack. But I done busted them out now, so I'm gonna use them. Uh, I mean they're what did I do with those? They were from the Danbury Mint. When I first started into the whole coin stuff, before I really even got into silver, I was trying to do coins, and they were Danbury Mint, which means I overpaid by leaps and bounds for them. But yeah, they were in these little mint packs right here, and I offered them up. So told people I would take trade, or you know, I threatened to take them to the bank. But if somebody wanted to buy them at face value, I would have done it. But never did. Never did get a response to that, so I just took them out. I took them out today, so they ain't been out for very long. But I'm just gonna take them and trade them for a box of pennies. I got roughly 25, 26 of them. My box back up. So yeah, they're pretty. Not a scratch on them. Should be. Shouldn't be. The ones these are the first 2 in the series, the Washington and the I can't remember what the other one is. Adams, I think. Washington and Adams is what these 2 are. 12 of them were in each mint pack, and 12 of them were Washingtons, 12 of them were Adams. Um, and then I had two more in a one coin capsule that would have went on top of the little box that they come in. Yeah, they're pretty nice. No, I don't talk about the thing now. I'm just gonna trade them in, just take them to the bank. Yeah, I love these. I want to get some more of these, more mercs. I just think they're cool. Boy, I'm struggling with the light situation today. Holding it upside down don't help none. There we go. Like the mercs. I ordered 10 facing dimes from money, or dimes or quarters. I want some quarters, but every time I order quarters from Money Metals Exchange, I end up getting dimes because it's quarters or dimes. So I guess I'm going to have to go through SD Bullion just to get some quarters. I've got two right here. I got two, but I would like a whole tube of quarters as well. One of these is pretty nice. The other one not so much. I'll use this and save 6 to 8 options each month in my area. No, I'd have to go to a different state or go up north to a bigger city. They're nice looking. They are nice looking. Y'all all gotta get old guys this year. I got a 10th ounce lunar dragon. Cool. Those lunar series are some cool looking coins. What's going to happen with gold, Aka, in your opinion? I love it when people ask me that. I say it's going to go up and down, it's going to go up and down, it's going to go up and down again. I'm a smart ass. I'm thinking of going to the Perth Mint. Now it's only 20 minutes away, itching for gold. I hear you, man. I hear you. Hard sell a bunch of silver for a 2 over spot recently to move flat only. Excuse me, y'all. Let's see, there's all kinds of constitutional in Omaha. I bet there is. So if I don't touch the screen, the chat just don't come up. Whereas the other way, it'll pop up when y'all say something. Because I'm missing all kinds of stuff in the chat while I'm yakking. I was waiting on the chat to pop up, and of course it wouldn't. I have to keep hitting the screen. Yeah, it pays to have some cash, man. It does. You know, I've learned that lesson the hard way. It pays to have some cash on hand. I got about 300 right here, small bills mostly. But it's good to have. I don't like stacking it because it makes me want to go out and spend it for some reason. That's the whole physical savings account is why I got into stacking silver, really, I guess you could say. Vegas would be a great place to go in the coin shop. Yes, I bet it would. Liberty Bleed Silver goes all the time to those things. Liberty Bleed Silver is another good channel. I got his perker chip up here on the little guardhouse box standing up. But he lives in Vegas and goes all the time to those coin shops. We have a coin shop here. It's about an hour away in the town of Gadsden, Alabama. But I've never been able to go because of my situation. But yeah, anytime you buy in silver or gold, I mean, you know, depending if it's overpriced or not, but it's a good thing to have. KP Heathen, hey buddy, see where you came in. Going back. Appreciate you being over here, KP. You got another one that came over from the Prepper channel. Speaking of prepping, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna make some purchases at Midway USA this time around. There's some gunsmithing equipment I would like to have, and some gunsmithing tools. So I would like to get some of those. I'm trying to prep everything I can think that I'm probably going to need. I'm also going to get some parts kits for my ARs. That's another good thing to have too. I think I'm going to get me a front sight tool for my Glock. Good, man. Good. Awesome, KP. I appreciate you being here, man. I ain't no expert. And I ain't no financial advisor by any means. Let me say that. But I think it's a good idea because if the dollar goes to crap, and you got to have something to have some value. I'm thinking a lot about AU gold, of course, and I need to get 1/10 ounce kookaburra. Oh yeah. See, I've got a quarter ounce maple. If they make a quarter ounce kook, man, that would be a great next purchase. Gold is just so pretty. We all learn from each other experiences. Exactly right. Tried to holler howdy at you. He didn't get stuff to learn. Your cooking videos been killing me. Yeah, KP Heathens in Louisiana, and he's a pretty good. I do not as a profession or nothing, but I need some things, some roll pin punches, and stuff to work on my AR. There's some tools I could use. I'm not trying to get into gunsmithing as a occupation, but just some little stuff, in case I need to swap out some parts, something like that. That's all I'm really trying to get. Oh, it would be an excellent skill to have an SHTF. You're right about that. Uh, Gunsmithing, leatherworking, all that stuff would be good, man. Any kind of skill, you know. So any skill would be excellent. I've got some skills in fire making and all that, and I'm not the smartest person in the world. And my eyes. I bought a like a leather workers beginners kit. It came with a bunch of tools and stuff, but with my eyes, threading needles is not easy to do. It took me over an hour to get a pair of needles threaded one day. And I did learn some saddle stitching, and I may still get out there and learn some more on it. But yeah, my vision's not good on that stuff. I see a lot of things, and I think, I could do that, but then I buy the stuff to do it with, and eh, not really. 10th ounce platinum koala is a new design in 2023 after being absent for several years. Cool. That's what I need to get into. I need to buy me some small pieces of platinum. I know folks think it's undervalued big time. And that seems to make a lot of sense to me that it would be because I know it's rarer than gold, or they say it's rarer than gold. This is what I've been taught by watching YouTube. So if I'm saying something wrong, definitely y'all straighten me out. Got one platinum koala. Awesome. Thank you, Pocket Chain Inspector, for posting links. I do appreciate that. I gotta run, y'all. Time for meds. Okay, Cranky, appreciate you being here, buddy. God bless you. I hope you get to feeling better. I know you ain't been feeling good. I've been watching your videos, man. You know, take care of yourself. Stay on them antibiotics, and the world will turn, brother. It'll get better. Speaking of antibiotics, I left in your comment in there that I've got a Jace case. You can buy emergency antibiotics now. It's a good prep to have. Jace Medical. There's a bunch of others, contingency, whatever, medical. But you can have emergency antibiotics now. It ain't cheap, let me say that, but it is available. So yeah, good to have, especially if the medical system goes kaput. I just spoke a little German there. Did y'all hear me? Kaput. Uh, Take care of yourself, buddy. Blessings to you and yours. Happy New Year. Happy strappy New Year. So I'm checking them out tomorrow. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, it's a simple process. It is prescribed to you, so it's not illegal for you to have or nothing like that. They do have licensed physicians and all. You just tell them what all you're taking, and they'll fix you up, man. Wasn't hard at all to get that, but it was good that you had uh saved some of those from the last time. And I've had mouth infections and what do you call it when you get something abscess? I've had abscesses, man. They are no fun, dude. Been there, done that. Sucks. It bites. So yeah. Oh mercy. 52 minutes. Well, all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all listening to me rant about the U.S. Mint a little bit. I just think they could make a beautiful coin if they really wanted to. It's my opinion. I think that belted kingfisher or any songbird really would be a good one. Okay, bud. All right, Akadak. Appreciate you, man. God bless you down there and down under. I know it's summertime there for y'all. We're freezing up here. It's weird how it is like that. But God bless you, buddy. Appreciate you being here, man. All right. Celtic, I appreciate you. KP Heathen, all my folks from the prepper side. Appreciate all y'all being here. Stuart, uh, y'all have a good one. And I do appreciate y'all being here. Joe Morgan, all the crew. Uh, yeah. Akadaka has a channel, man. Definitely check him out. I appreciate that, KP Heaton, man. I do appreciate it. Uh, Pocket Chain Inspector, excellent live. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just trying to get into doing lives over here. I was glad to be here. Have a good night and all Happy New Year. Happy New Year to y'all, too. God bless y'all. This is SC Stacker. Thanks for listening to an old man grumble. Later. Let's pop it out. Later and later.